What kind of love is it if we don't fight for it? We say we love ourselves, our dreams, our goal, our potential. But sometimes we scroll past them. We numb them. We forget them the moment life gets hard. So ask yourself, is it really love if you don't fight for it? Kalaripayattu, India's ancient martial art, was not about violence. It was all about love and protection. Fierce love for your body, your mind, and your breath. And the version of you that the world made you forget. Hey, just a heads up, this isn't going to be perfect. Because I'm not here to give you a lecture. Instead, I'm here to take a walk with you. I'm Aswin Sivasubramaniam, a lazy but curious guy who overthinks a lot and laughs way too loud in serious rooms. I'm a consultant, a content creator, and host of this space, the Aswin's Discourse by MBAyogaGuru. And today I am at CVN Kalari with Sunil sir. Hi sir.
Hi, namaste.
How are you?
Very good, fine.
What is the apt age to start a Kalari practice?
So that is actually after 6, the age of 7, when the 7 begins. That is the right age to start Kalaripayattu.
Few years back, I saw a movie called Pattas in Tamil. So Pattas is about an ancient martial art like Kalari, which is known as Adimurai. Adimurai is part of Kalari. And there is a partition of Kalari also, that Thekkan Kalari and Vadakkan Kalari. So can you explain on it, sir?
That is called Verunkai Prayogam.
Yeah.
Adimurai.
Movie of Pattas, there is a scene where Dhanush takes a very final stance, where he folds his one hand back, and the dialogue is that now his opponent's attack won't reach him. He will be able to deflect all the attacks.
Yes, that I told you actually the vital spots. Actually, we have 107 vital spots. Based on that, we have some fighting techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Kalari, we are using this 107 vital spots for attack. When we use the particular Marma, sudden death will happen, actually this paralysis will happen, actually different things will happen on that.
So, many Kalari practitioners believe that Kung Fu came from Kalari. Is there any solid evidence for that?
No, they know that because I told you that actually in Shaolin Temple they are written about that, about the Bodhidharma still they are believing, actually respecting that, and also they know about the why how they came, that martial art came. So there are written evidence over there.
So it's written
The
in the temple
big written evidence is the write-ups is over there about that art came from South India and all.
Hello, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaste. This is Aswin Sivasubramaniam, and welcome back to the Ashwin's Discourse by MyG Podcast. So, guys, today I am at a Kalari. So, what exactly is Kalari? Kalari is a place where weapons and martial arts is practiced. And today I am at CVN Kalari Kozhikode with Sunil sir. Hi, sir.
Hi, namaste.
How are you?
Very good, fine.
So, can you give a brief introduction about yourself to our audience?
Myself, I am Sunil Gurukkal, son of Narayanan Gurukkal. This center started by my father around 1950, and now we 3 brothers are running this center: Anil Gurukkal, Gopakumar Gurukkal, and myself, Sunil Gurukkal.
Yes, sir. So, what is CVN Kalari? Because when I came to Calicut, right, the moment I mentioned CVN Kalari, everyone recognized it. It is like one of the most famous place and happening place in Kozhikode. So, what specialty about CVN Kalari right now?
Yes, this is actually not my specialty. This center started by my father around 1950. This is actually my father who popularized this art. Not only in Kerala, India, because it's abroad also, he popularized this art very much. He started Kalaripayattu Association and with some of the gurus, and also he did many works for the promotion of the Kalaripayattu. Because that on actually different stage shows, theatre shows, and also on the movies. And he worked actually for the promotion of Kalaripayattu, he worked very hard. So throughout the world actually, because through that actually he has disciples from all over the world. So now we three brothers are running the same things actually, working on the Kalari field and training the students, and also the Kalari Marma treatments providing. We are getting students from worldwide, people from worldwide for the treatments, and also students from worldwide for the Kalari training and all that things. And also we have centers in different parts of India and abroad. So it's going like that. So like that, actually, the center came like that. So now most of the people know about that.
Yes, sir. So let me start with the most basic question, because I usually start my podcast with basic question. What is Kalaripayattu?
Kalaripayattu is the very ancient martial art form of Kerala. It's a very scientific art form. So, and this Kalaripayattu started from the age actually the 4th century AD, and the historians believe it's the mother of most of the martial art forms. So the training proper in the Kalari is a very scientific way. Why I said like that, actually, that initially we practice with body control exercises for the preparation of the body. That is called Meypayattu. In this, the student practice different type of leg stretching exercises, leaps, jumps, animal postures, sequence of body exercises. After getting the proper body, the student go to the wooden weaponry. So that is called Koltari, different type of wooden weapons ranging 1.5 feet to 6 feet. In this, the student practice proper way of offense and defense. To avoid the major accidents, first they practice with the wooden weapons. So after getting the proper mastery on the offense and defense, students go to the metallic weapon stage. So even in the wooden weapon stage, actually we have different type of wooden weapons. So long stake, small stake, curved stake, mace, different wooden weapons. Later they go to the metallic weaponry stage. That is called the Angattari, fighting with different type of metallic weapons. Dagger, sword and shield, spear, flexible sword. Like that, many weapons we are practicing in that. So then after completing all these things, students practice about the human anatomy, marmas, vital spots in the body. We have 107 vital spots in the body. Based on that, we have some fighting technique that is called the Marma Prayoga, and the treatment side also. Many accidents happen in the time of training in the Marmas. The curative side is called the Marma Chikitsa. That is actually, we have 107 vital spots that is divided into 5. Mamsa Marma, Snayu Marma, Sira Marma, Sandhi Marma, and the Asti Marmas. Some are on the muscular, some are on the nervous system, some are on the vessels, some are on the bones, some are on the joints. It's like that. So that is actually based on that, we are very, very good treatment system also have, and the fighting aspect. So like that, actually the treatment and the fighting system, this is actually, it's a very wide sequence actually. To complete all aspects of Kalaripayattu, it will take minimum 8 to 10 years to complete all aspects. It's very wide Kalaripayattu system, very broad system we have.
Yes, sir.
So
What is the apt age to start a Kalari practice?
So that is actually after 6. At the age of 7, when the 7 begins, that is the right age to start Kalaripayattu. Body come more supple, receptive, same time is vulnerable.
Yeah.
So that is the right age to start Kalaripayattu. But any age group can be learned Kalaripayattu under the strict guidance of a guru.
Today, actually, I was surprised to see many elderly people and even kids, like around 7 years old, practicing Kalari. So actually, I came a bit earlier when the classes were going on, and I could see almost all age group people practicing Kalari, including DYSP of Calicut was here.
Yes, he also.
So this is some kind of very intriguing martial arts actually.
Yeah.
So the story which when I was researching about Kalari was Parashurama started this Kalaripayattu. So is it true or is it kind of
So that is not any written evidence, that is the legendary side. We believe Kerala derived from actually because after reclaimed from the Arabian Sea. Through Parashurama, he had thrown his axe and actually he built this state, that is Kerala. So after reclaiming Kerala from the Arabian Sea, he started 21 Kalaris over here. He started Kalari for the promotion of actually for the protection of the land.
Okay.
He started Kalari. So like that, and after that actually, because that its origin like that. So we believe actually Parashurama is the father of this art form. So
Yes, sir.
and the Kalari is like a temple. Inside the Kalari, we have our own presiding deities. Main deity is Shiva and Shakti. And there are also many supporting gods and goddesses each and every corner of the Kalari. Vigneshwara, Nagadevada, Anti Mahagala, Sri Bhadrakali, Vettakuramagan. Like that, most of the gods and goddesses we have inside the Kalari. Most of the warrior gods and goddesses. Before starting the training, student pray all the presiding deities and touch the feet of the guru for getting the blessings. Then only they start. But any actually there's not any religion or a caste or anything. Anybody can join the Kalari. They should believe their own gods actually. But we have some places to touch and worship, so that all they should follow that. So otherwise anybody can be learned.
Worshipping Guru and the presiding deities kind of set them in a disciplinary
Yeah,
track,
disciplinary background.
because today I saw people entering directly come to Poothara. So I will ask questions regarding to Poothara and Guruthara, and sir will explain in the middle of the podcast. So when I see the students entering worshipping Poothara, then Guru and Guruthara and all the remaining deities here, then I was intrigued. And what intrigued me the most is the way they were getting out of this Kalari. They were like coming back in reverse and keeping their left foot forward,
Yes.
and
Then touching the common one. So that to enter the Kalari also like that, the right foot forward. So that the Shiva Shakti Sankalpa, Ardhanarishwara Sankalpa. So that is Shiva on the right actually. So first they touch the feet of the floor and put the right foot in the floor, and then touch and they get into the Kalari. So to get out actually, left foot they keep out, then they get out from the Kalari.
okay. So
The Shiva Shakti Sankalpa.
the moment you mentioned Shiva Shakti Sankalpa, right? Usually me and my professor VKJ discuss about Chandra Nadi and Surya Nadi. So is Shiva Shakti Sankalpa balance of both?
Balance of, yes.
Okay. So while they are entering and worshipping these deities, it is believed that both the systems get activated and balanced.
Balance, correct.
It's
It is
kind
like,
of
it is like that. And the Kalari also, we have actually the certain measurement in the Kalari. It want to be on the east-west direction.
Okay.
Normally the classes morning and evening. Both sessions we want to get the sun rays inside the Kalari.
Yes, sir.
So there's actually, you can see because everywhere it's open actually in the top.
Yeah.
So sun rays will be, we want to get proper oxygen inside the Kalari in the time of training. Normally the classes happen in the time of 6 to 7 and 7 to 8 in the morning session.
Yeah.
Evening 5 to 6 and 6 to 7, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. So both the times we get proper sun rays inside the Kalari, the oxygen. So that, and the Kalari is that 42 feet by 21 feet. Length is 42 feet and the breadth is 21 feet.
21
Inside this, we want to practice all weaponry and the body movements. It's not good because when we practice in the ground, because to defend, we always run back.
Yeah.
So we should be there in front of the opponent and read the movement, watch through his eyes, then defend from the same spot. Not good to run back or defend.
Yes, sir.
So that is any weapon, when we use the flexible sword or the spear or the lengthy sword or the lengthy stick, any weapon the opponent is, no, you should stand there in front of the opponent and defend us.
So Kalari is basically built out measuring each opponent's weapon length and comfort, so that they might be able to tackle and defend while moving in different angles without getting hurt.
Yes.
Sir, so there is one part which keeps me very curious when it comes to Kalari, because few years back I saw a movie called Pattas in Tamil. So Pattas is about an ancient martial art like Kalari, which is known as Adimurai. And today, recently, while talking with Arjun, I got to know something that Adimurai is part of Kalari. And there is a partition of Kalari also, that Thekkan Kalari and Vadakkan Kalari. So can you explain on it, sir?
So this is actually the Adimurai is a part of Kalari, because you also have seen that actually. That is called Verunkai Prayogam.
Yeah.
Adimurai. So because I told you about that in the part of actually, first we practice the body control exercises, then the wooden weaponry, so then the metallic weaponry, and after that we also practice the bare and fighting techniques.
Yeah.
So that is the Adimurai.
Adimurai.
So Adimurai is one part of Kalaripayattu, but in the southern part of Kerala, they are practicing only this part.
This part.
But in the northern part of Kerala, that is the part of the Kalaripayattu.
Okay.
We are practicing this in the part of Kalaripayattu. That is the one part of Kalaripayattu, not the Adimurai, what they are practicing in the southern part. So that is only Adimurai, not using much weapons.
Yeah.
So that is the difference on that. That is also the Pidimurai, Adimurai also, because telling like that. So many logs, throws, and all. You can see, you have seen actually in the Kalari, bear and fighting techniques.
Yeah.
How to that also because from the beginning onwards we are practicing that. When armed with one is armed with a weapon, so the other is defending ourselves with the actually bare hand. So and also because we use our shawl and all. Because that is also because the Randa Munde we say, dhoti and a shawl. That is the old Kerala dress. With that also we have many defending techniques. With the shawl.
How do we defend with the shawl actually?
So that is easy too. So I'll show you later actually, after this actually.
Definitely.
So
I will add this clip in the podcast.
yeah, we have many things with that. So that is the Adimurai because the southern style actually, the Thekkan Sampradaya we said that is they're giving more importance for the Adimurai. That also the Pidimore actually.
Yes, sir.
So that is like that. So, but actually, nowadays, actually, in the Kalaripayattu, these are all under the Kalaripayattu Association now. My father and some of the great gurus started this Kalaripayattu Association. So, and now because I'm the technical director of the Indian Kalaripayattu Federation, so we have all over India, we have Kalaris. So many, because now it is in the national games, it is also in the Kelo India and different we have.
Yeah.
So, this is actually popularized now actually because students getting schools because many certificates and all grace marks and also school actually school seats for the advanced studies and all that thing for the job opportunities they are getting through this. So now it's more popularized Kalaripayattu. So that is actually that way actually many are learning Kalaripayattu, but in the southern now we mixed with the southern and the northern style. So now because we have certain actually items we fix for that. So now because mostly the southern and northern are using most of the weapons and all that.
Yeah.
Previously in the northern style we used more weaponry. Southern they used only the bear and fighting techniques.
Yes, sir. So I'm coming back to the same movie part itself. In that movie of Patas, there is a scene where Dhanush takes a very final stance, where he folds his one hand back, and the dialogue is that now his opponent's attack won't reach him. He'll be able to deflect all the attacks. So since it's a part of Kalari, is Verum Kai Prayogam really that phase where not a single attack of your opponent reaches you, and you can deflect everything and attack him very vitally?
Yes, that I told you actually the vital spots. Actually, we have 107 vital spots. Based on that, we have some fighting techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Kalari, we are using this 107 vital spots for attack.
Yes, sir.
So even because the wooden weaponry, that is the Otta pole, that is the curved wooden stick, you have seen that.
Yeah.
So on that also, we are using 64 such vital spots. Even the second stage of Kalaripayattu, the Poothara, we start the Marma Prayoga.
Okay.
You can see the movie, the Indian one, that one, the Kamal Hassans actually. So we also work for that movie actually, Indian 1, Indian 2, and also it's coming, the Indian 3 is coming. We also was in the part of that actually, worked as the action choreography, the Kalaris actually. So that all actually showing that actually we had different techniques. Not only this techniques or anything, different use. Actually, different some of the marmas are very close to the body. So that we can use the pointing finger and also the thumb we can use, and also some mutti we can use. Different actually, some regions we also want to use the elbow and all. So some knee we want to use in different area and different way to attack. So like that we have. It's very fatal if injured. Actually, sudden death will happen. Actually, the paralysis will happen. Actually, different things will happen on that when we use the particular marmas.
Yes, sir. So when it comes to marma points, means in the Indian, just like you mentioned right now, how sir has worked with many such huge celebrities, and he had trained them personally. So I saw a clip. If possible, I will even attach it here. I saw you working with Jackie Chan, sir. How was the experience actually?
It was good. Actually, he's very great. Actually, martial art practitioner.
Yeah.
So it was a great experience. Actually, I worked for the movie Myth. Actually, that work we did little bit from China, Shanghai for some of the shoot. Actually, later actually in India, Hampi also we did a little bit actually shot with Jackie Chan. So it's very, very, very humble guy actually, because very respectful guy actually. We worked with was a really great experience for us. Actually, such a great artist actually.
Yes, sir.
We trained him a little bit Kalaripayattu. He also, because myself also did a little bit the part of Kalaripayattu,
Hmm.
and also he also spoke a little bit about Malayalam on that movie.
Yeah, I recall that him saying Shamik,
Yeah, chemical.
No,
So
and
that
it
one
was-
because with me actually,
you were in the
yeah,
front.
yeah, I were in the back actually because
So-
finally I was talking with him and actually because why you came over here and why you destroyed all these things and all.
Yeah.
So later,
Do you have any special moment with Jackie Chan which you can state it here?
no, actually it was good. Actually, good experience actually because it was really a great experience with him actually. And actually, he's very humble. Actually, not like other.
Did you
artists,
guys
actually.
get to share the commonality between both the martial arts, sir, while talking with him?
No, actually, because they respect actually our martial. They know that all came from because he also practiced kung fu and all. So he know that actually that all came from
India.
Kalaripayattu.
Yeah.
So they all realize, the world realized that. Even when you go to the Shaolin Temple in China, you can see that the big actually right up over the about the Bodhidharma statue, and behind that they're written about that actually. The root on the about that art came from South India.
Yes, sir. And to not forget to mention, he has been working with many other Bollywood celebrities too. He was the one who trained Vicky Kaushal for Chava and also worked with Ranveer Singh on movies like Bajirao Mastani and
Bajirao,
Padmavat.
Padmavat,
So, and you are also worked with Malayalam industry.
Yes, Malayalam is many movies.
So, how different is working with directors of Malayalam industry and Bollywood? Sir?
So no, because actually I can say actually that which is better or which is best actually. All great actually directors based on the script. Depends on the script we want to work. And the artists actually they are all because very fit.
Yeah.
So it is easy to. Previously, actually, because all the shots actually we planned from the location and trained them from the location and started the shoot. So nowadays, they are all coming for the training. Prior shoot actually.
Okay.
So they come for 3 months, 6 months shoot and actually training and all. Even in the time of Ashoka, we trained Shahrukh ji actually for that movie and all. So later actually Bajirao Mastani, the Ranveer Singh, all actually the Deepika Padukone actually. Vicky Kaushal, that is different actually, and most of the artists actually we train previously for that. All we choreographed part actually we train them properly, and it is easy for us. We can go direct to the actually shot.
Yeah.
So nowadays that is the different. But all the Malayalam or Tamil or I work for more than 60 movies. So all this actually for me actually a great experience because the artists are all same and actually directors are giving the freedom to us actually to work with actually no problem for that actually. Nowadays. Because the budget ways actually most are different actually the movies actually for that actually advantages we get on some movies and all actually because when we go to the Bollywood or we go Hollywood movies actually that is different but in Malayalam and some of the Indian some of the other states movies actually we have some budget limitation so inside that we want to work so that actually that is a little different actually but when we go to the big budget movies and all it's easy for us to work with actually we get all the advanced technology and all. So it's easy for us to work with. Otherwise, the director side and all, because we have great directors in all movies. You can see because all the money, even the Malayalam movie and directors, they are in Bollywood movies and they are also working on some other, and also the Tamil directors also, because the Maniratnam sir or the actually, what the Indian tools actually. All the directors actually they are actually very great actually very experienced and very talented so no issue on that to work with all these
Yes, sir. So you had worked with Kamala Hassan, Mammootty, and Mohanlal. All the three are legends in their own industries. And how special is working with them? Are they really very much passionate about Kalari? Because they are also getting to learn the martial arts, right? Not only while just for act, but they are actually learning it. Just like you mentioned that they are taking training separately for this. So, do you treat them like your own students? They usually when a student comes and sign up for Kalari practice, how do you actually receive them? Because these are stars. So, treating them differently. Are you treating them differently, or are you like, no, this is the exact practice and this is the way you should learn it? and practice it accordingly. How would the experience
They
actually be?
they all know. Mammootties are know, Mohanlals are know, and the Kamal Hassans are know. They know Kalaripayattu very well.
Oh,
So they know. No, actually means actually what is Kalaripayattu. They know very well.
yeah.
So that is why they are coming to learn, and they know that actually the respect of the Kalaripayattu and actually why which way we are training, and that they are giving all respect for that. And because they are training, they are practicing properly. We begin with most of the body exercises, postures, animal postures, and all that things. So we don't when we don't have proper body, when we stand with a weapon, we never get the proper body language.
Yeah.
So for that, first we need the proper body. First, we want proper body. So we want to actually most of the vital spots we want to keep inside and want to stand in front of the opponent and all that thing. So that they are learning first. Then only they go to the actually what they need on the movies.
Got it.
The weaponry actually, which weapon they want on that movie, or which way of fight they need on that. So that all previously they practiced most of the actually basic Kalaripayattu.
Yeah.
After getting the basics, they are practicing with the other actually all that.
So
things
if they are
actually.
like wielding in Mammootty wielded Urmi in Parashurama.
Parashurama,
So he once the basics and forms are completed, he goes for Urmi training.
Yes, because
Okay.
without basics form, they can't do anything.
Yeah, true.
Even first, because when they go direct with the Urmi, many accidents will happen too. So to avoid that, first we practice the proper body postures and the hand movements with the wooden weapons. So the some of the slashes and all was we practice with that. After getting the proper speed, they take the Urmi.
Yes.
So otherwise the Urmi come to our body. They tie our body and we get actually much injuries over there.
Got it, sir.
So to avoid that, they all practice with the wooden weapons, actually proper way of the training the movements and all. Then only they practice with the right, the long sword or the urmi or whatever it may be. They practice like that.
Yes, sir. So, guys, today while seeing people practicing Kalari, the one thing which I could see in every practitioner was they were completely focused while practicing. Because usually in Kalari, concentration matters a lot because literally the opponent is there ready to hurt you any moment. If you just miss one sense of focus, you might end up badly in hospital or probably in Kalari Chikitsa
Yes,
Kendra.
yes.
So, how do Kalari practitioners maintain such a concentration, sir? Especially when in this era, people are saying that now span of their attention has reduced to 8 seconds. How are they able to concentrate till fights? Because when sparring is going on, obviously it won't be like 1 or 2 minutes. It might go up to 5 minutes
Yes.
or 10 minutes. And they can't miss out a single second because it might lead to very bad injury.
Bad injuries will happen. So that we are practicing actually after completing the body control exercises. With the first weapon that is called the long cane stick that is called the kettukari.
Kettukari.
With that we are practicing the proper concentration.
Yes, sir.
So that is actually just watch the eye of the opponent. They never see up or down or anywhere the feet, hand or any where the hits are coming or any. Just watch the eye of the opponent. Then they read the movements where the hits and blows are coming.
How are
That
they
is the
able
more
to-
concentration. No, just watch the eye of the opponent. You get everything. No need to look up or down. That we are practicing with. No, that is actually the eye. So when we that you can read from their eye wherever they move. Just watch the eye of the opponent. I can see when I watch actually your eye, I can see wherever you move. Any part, the finger or the toe, whatever it may be, where it is coming, just watch the eye of the opponent. That we are practicing from the first weapon. After getting the proper body, after the Meypayattu,
Yes, sir.
first we are practicing the concentration and the reading, eye reading.
So,
So all that is enough too. No need anything.
these weapons, sir, while handling, which kind of weapon do you think needs most focus? Because we can understand cane is longer one, and longer weapons. I can understand that seeing the people's eye, you might be able to predict the opponent's move. But for a complete beginner, it might be very troublesome process, and it might take 3 to 6 months for himself to adapt to understand how the opponent behaviors. So, meanwhile, uh, when it comes to handling different weapons, how do they train or occupy themselves? Does it for long sticks? Cane eye movements are there. So, does it depend on different weapons, or everything depends on
No,
only?
first we are practicing the offense and defense with the wooden weapon.
Yeah.
That is not the proper way. And the eye reading.
Hmm.
The reading and the offense and defense, we are practicing with the wooden. After that, we are practicing with small stick.
Hmm.
Then the curved wooden stick.
Yes, sir.
Then the mace and the dagger, sword and shield, spear and all.
Hmm.
But that actually the same technique we are using and the proper postures.
Hmm.
We adopted many postures from birds and animals. Our ancestors adopted many. So that is the Gajavadiva, Ashwadiva, Simhavadiva, Sarpavadiva, Marjaravadiva, like that many postures we have.
Hmm.
So when we stand on that proper posture, because that is enough to defend ourselves.
Okay.
You can't attack any of the vital spots. So on that we stand like Jay, we go just half.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
So then stand in front of, because we keep most of the vital spots we keep inside.
Hmm. So we
And
are
just
only
the eye will be there.
okay. This is really very
That
interesting.
is really, because that is actually not standing like the karate posture or anything. We keep most of the vital spots inside.
Hmm. So protecting all vitals and covering.
Yes. That is actually because the postures also, because this is actually from the lion poses, we have certain measurement for that. So on that, because inside this we stand, actually inside this actually we stand. So and when we stay like that, it is easy for us to. So when we stay like that, you can't attack us. So it is because in this we can move our feet or hand or anything actually easily, very easily.
Got it, sir.
So and many postures, and the Gajavadiva also, because there are certain measurement for the Gajavadiva. So because stand like this, actually this is actually the measurement for the Gajavadiva, elephant posture. And we stand on the proper posture like that. It's easy to carry, because actually the weight like me, 3% can stand on my back. Nothing, because that is the elephant posture. When we are in the proper posture, and the Ashwadiva also, the horse posture, the standing like that. And you stand like that, actually you can push me back. And I stand like that. So it is like that.
Yes, sir. So we were talking about different stances in Kalaripayattu. So which stance kind of help them to hold maximum defense when it comes to
Actually,
fighting?
difference in each posture, because when we go to the elephant posture, we get more strength. The horse posture also, we get more strength in the body. Actually, proper stance we get on that, and also the lion pose actually for more attacking, and the snake pose for getting the flexibility. Because when we are in some case actually to turn and twist and all that, we can actually. So Marjaravadivu, different postures we have. So the Matsya Vadivu for using the for getting more height for the jump and all. So different postures for the different aspect actually we are using actually.
Yes,
For the different from a fighting aspect, different postures we are using. That all we are using in the fighting aspect actually for different weapons.
So all these movements are inspired from animals, and does it
Birds and
not
animals.
only follow their practice, follow their path, or does it hold each strength? When it comes to Gajavadiva means in elephant pose, right?
Yeah.
So does it using that stance give them like strength similar to that of an elephant, or kind of a defense of elephant, or just
That also will be the trunk how they are using and all that things.
yeah.
That all we have.
Hmm.
Not only the stance, with the stance how to use.
Yes, sir.
The hand, the body, or whatever it may be. That all like that. The Varaha, whatever, the wild boar. So that also because how they use their actually horn like that. So that is actually because going down and pushing and all that. Different the fighting aspects also using.
Yes, sir.
The animals, birds and animals, how they are fighting.
So
That all in the even in the Otta Kole that we are using the kukudas, that the cock fight.
yeah.
So also in the sword and shield we have the Puliyangam, the tiger fighting sequence. So like that many we have. The Ganapati Ankam also called also the elephant fighting techniques we are using on the.
Yes, sir. Previously, while we were in the podcast, we were talking about Poothara and Guruthara. Can you explain what is Poothara actually?
Poothara actually, that is actually the, we have in the Kalari, it's Kalari like a temple, I told you that.
Yes, sir.
Actually. The main Tara is the Poothara. Poothara means actually the floral platform. Actually, we have flowers because every day we have pujas over the, keeping the flowers over the all platforms and giving the actually arati and all that things actually. Actually lighting the lamps and also the prayer sessions we have over there. The main Tara is the southwest corner of the Kalari. So that is the 7 layers for 7 goddesses. Brahmi, Vama, Varahi, Kamari, Indrani, Chamundi, Vaishnavi, actually like that, actually the 7 layers.
Okay.
So and the top is for the Shiva.
Yes, sir.
That is the Shiva Shakti.
Shiva Shakti.
And because the supporting gods and gods are Vigneshwara, Nagadevada, and the Guru Pida is on the central, the spot for the Guru, and the Antimahakala, Sri Bhadrakali, and Vetakurumagan. These are the gods and goddesses. Most are warrior gods and goddesses.
Yes,
we believe in the Kalari, we pray in the Kalari, worship in the
Kalari. I read an interesting article when it comes to Poothara, sir. You were mentioning about 7 gods and goddesses, right? Till they reach Shiva and Shakti. What I read was this also depicts 7 chakras in the
chakras. Also, some are saying chakras about. Chakras we are saying, but actually in the Sankalpa, because the god, the god Sankalpa, so that we are believing actually Shiva Shakti in the Kalari. The chakras also telling actually the 7 place for the 7 chakras and the top is for the Shiva and all saying like that.
Yes, sir.
But mostly actually because in the northern part of Kalari we are believing like that. Our worship is like that.
Okay.
Chakras all we are practicing in the Kalari. Actually we have the Kalari Yoga we have. So on that we have meditation session and all that. The chakras, all the pranayama and all the chakras we are practicing in the Kalari.
So
but in the Kalari more actually these are all for the gods and goddesses.
Okay.
The Kalari Sankalpa, not the chakras, actually more on the gods and goddesses.
So
the Padiyelum, actually the Padiyelum Karanavachelum, Shivane Kana, Shiva Shambhu. Actually, so that is actually the 7 layers for 7 goddesses and the Shiva Shakti. The Shiva Shakti, the main power in the Kalari is the Shiva Shakti.
Shiva Shakti, the ultimate source.
Yes. So that because the warrior gods and goddesses.
Yes, sir.
Shiva is on the top. The more warrior goddess.
At MBAyogaGuru, we believe meditation makes us really strong, mentally strong, and it helps also keep our Sukshma Sharir and physical strength at peak. So, while starting MBAyogaGuru, before we start work at the office, we usually sit, every employees of MBAyogaGuru, sit for meditation, then go for work. This is a practice we have been following for past 2 years now.
Great.
And it has really helped us improve our performance when it comes to working without any stress. So we believe in work in time. So we don't have any clock in, clock out time like 9 to 5 and all. We come at office at our own time and leave at office at our own time. So it depends on somebody's comfort time, but work while you work. So to work while we work, we need meditation. And you were mentioning about Kalari Yoga and
Kalari
meditation,
Yoga.
right? Is it different than usual meditation, or is there any specific?
No, in some of the Kalari Yoga, some of the postures, movements are different. So not same like the yoga, but the most of the meditation techniques are more similar from the yoga.
For someone who's not practicing Kalari, can they practice Kalari Yoga?
Kalari Yoga, yes, any age group can be learned that.
Okay.
Because Kalaripayattu, when you start, because we say always because before 40 you start at least. So, and this actually for any age group. When some are on 60s or 70s or 80s, they can practice the Kalari Yoga.
Yes, sir.
That is actually very slow movement, some of the animal posture, some body postures, and little bit of meditations and all that thing. That is very good for getting the energy in the body, to maintain the energy in the body.
Just while you were mentioning about slow movements, right? My mind suddenly got an idea. Obviously, you would know about the concept of Taichi, right? So, Taichi is about slow movements, and is it a direct source of Kalari Yoga in Chinese?
Yes, we have that. The movements what you are practicing, you are seeing actually many body movements from the Kalari. That is called the Meypayattu.
Yeah.
So that all we are practicing very slowly the movements. So it is good same like the Tai Chi movement. This is all adopted from actually from Kalaripayattu.
Yes,
And the
sir.
Tai Chi, the foot movements and all that things. So what we are practicing and the movements and all. So this is the same sequence they are using.
Yeah. But
That all without actually any power actually moving that any opponent coming to, because how to move them and how to defend ourselves. Not direct fight, actually how to defend ourselves. That we are practicing in the Meypayattu.
yes, sir.
We have 12 types of Meypayattu. Before we go to the wooden weaponry in the Meytari, 12 types of Meypayattu. That all practicing like that. When you practice that Meypayattu, but just one Meypayattu, when you are on mastery on that Meypayattu, that is enough to protect yourself. No need to go to any weapons or any.
Yes, sir. So this was an interesting conversation. Before we go more deep and in this podcast, I wanted to talk about Lord Hanuman, because Hanuman is the symbol of strength, and we can even see Lord Hanuman here.
Hanuman.
And what is the significance of Lord Hanuman? Because every Kalari I had been visiting, I can see that Lord Hanuman will be there. And today also I saw people touching Gurukkals, then directly going for Lord Hanuman.
Yes.
So what is the significance of Lord Hanuman?
Power. That is for the power, God Hanuman.
Yeah.
Because in Hindu mythology, actually religious, actually Hanuman actually for the power, the symbol of power, Hanuman. So also the Rama, actually Lord Rama, all actually because they actually got actually power from the Lord Hanuman, the help they helped him actually. So when he helped they got, because that Hanuman is very powerful actually. So his power we know that from the Ramayana and all.
Definitely.
His power and all. So that actually we still believe the power of the God of power. That is Hanuman. No other gods actually we believe actually. So Hanuman. And the talk is for the Dhanvantari Murti, for the God of actually the medicines and all.
Yeah.
That all part of Kalaripayattu.
Yes, sir.
And the Kalaris I told you like actually by Dhanvantari Murti. Because in the Kalari we have our own treatment system.
Yes.
That is many injuries happen in the time of training. For to avoid that actually our ancestors. So to how to cure the curative side, actually they developed a system that is called the Marma Chikitsa. So that is more on the sports injuries.
Yeah.
Fracture, dislocation, muscular pull, actually nervous disorder and all that. We have very special way of treatment system. So own medicines. We are preparing our own medicines for that. And also very good massage system also have. That is called using feet for whole body, the Chavati Urchal. That is very special in Kalari. It's very good for getting flexibility in the body. That you get only from Kalari.
Yes, sir.
No other actually martial art or any other art form you get that.
So this Kalari Yoga, does it come under Ayurveda generally or only Kalari
No,
practices?
this is only from Kalaripayattu. That Marma Prayoga, Marma Chikitsa is different from Ayurveda. So nowadays we are practicing in Ayurveda also. We are practicing the Marma Chikitsa, but the way of massage and all that is totally different.
Yes, sir.
Here we are giving both actually. In our center we have both Ayurveda and the Kalari Marma Chikitsa.
Yeah.
We are doctors over here. My son is also Ayurveda doctor. My father also was actually. My brother's son also Ayurveda doctor. So they are all, because we are providing both the Ayurveda Chikitsa and the Kalari Marma Chikitsa. Both are different actually. The way of approaching the patient, actually the way of techniques, the massage, everything is different.
Yes, sir.
That is more deep tissue massage and all that things. Very way actually using the vital spots for that.
You were talking about dorsal, sir. And you were also talking about using massage using feet. So, can it be done for every age group? Because when it comes to kids, is it done on kids?
No. That actually the hand massage is enough. That the power to get the people who are more strengthy and the more muscular people. For them, we are using with more power. That is the Chavati Uchal. Chavati Uchal, no need for all the very younger students. We no need to give Chavati Uchal. That the hand massage is enough for them. Chavati Uchal will give more power.
Hmm. Yes, sir. So, a complete Kalari practitioner or to be a Gurukkal, you should also know about Marma
Marma
Chikitsa.
Chikitsa.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That
it is
is the
mandatory.
final part of. So they should learn that.
Hmm.
Then only they will be a master. Nowadays they are not getting time. They are
Yeah,
going
the
actually.
reason I asked this
Yes,
because
this is many. You can see that actually.
Hmm.
Just going 6 months to 1 year to the Kalari and they are going to start a center.
yeah,
This
there
is
have been
happening
lot of
over here.
certificate programs come when it comes
Yes,
to
yes,
Kalari.
yes. We are not providing that type of things actually. This is like that.
Hmm.
Nowadays can see.
Yes.
And also can see actually the same name actually the brand names use actually somebody.
Hmm.
The CVN names they are using and the same
Yeah.
name actually the Kalari.
Hmm.
Many actually thinks they are using the name of Kalaripayattu and all. That everywhere you can see any art forms.
When you mentioned about brand names, while I was searching for CVN Kalari, I got around at least 8 branches. So exactly, I want to know how many branches do you have and where exactly is it located? Because when we are doing this podcast, right, I'm sure there might be few set of audiences who definitely love to come here and see how Kalari is, probably take a course on it, or also come for Marma Chikitsa or Sukha
Which
Raksha.
is Suga Chikitsa or the Raksha Chikitsa, yes.
So, where exactly is CVN Kalari located, and how many branches do they have?
So actually we have actually here 3 branches in
Okay.
Calicut.
Hmm.
So that is actually in Cochin we have.
Hmm.
So Calicut we have, and because the admitting and all we have in Erinical because from 6 kilometers away from here.
Okay.
This center started by my father
Hmm.
for the memory of the CV Narayan. My father started, and because the brand name actually we have because myself we have the CVN Kalari Nadaka we have, and also we are center in Trivandrum from CVN Kalari. They also have actually the same actually trademark we have. That's registered on our 2 names. So our name CVN Kalari Nadaka and the CVN Kalari Trivandrum.
Hmm.
So these are the 2 trademarks. Actually, the same one trademark for both our people.
Hmm.
This is the memory of actually CV and our Gurukkal. We have started this. My father and the CV Govinda Gurukkal from Trivandrum, CVN Kalari. So now we are running actually, that is on the name of us and the Trivandrum CVN Kalari.
Yes.
Many fake centers using this.
Yeah.
So because some of our disciples, they are also running because we gave the name for running that. So otherwise actually not for the treatment side or anything. Some are not in the Kalari hole, just for the treatment side. Just keep a room and just putting that name. CVN Kalari Chikitsa Kendram, treatment side. That all actually people are going there. One day they go, then the next day they will identify and they will come back. So it is happening, brother. Everywhere it's like that.
Yes, sir.
So that we can't say anything. But actually,
So
we also have center. I told you that abroad and all we have branches on the same name. Actually, we have Japan, we have Germany, we have all we have. UK, we have actually that all we have our own branches. But in Kerala, because that many fake centers we have under the name of CVN Kalari.
you were talking about abroad right now. Oh, I recently got to know that CVN does a Europe trip every year to do performance and acts regarding Kalari. So, what exactly is the motive of this program, sir? And how has it helped establish Kalari in abroad?
Yeah. So that is actually to know that people actually the awareness. Actually, this is actually people know that actually the kung fu and all originated from Kalaripayattu. What we are doing is actually this is actually we made a actually theater show. We prepared that is actually with the Shaolin monks. The Kalari artists, 10 Kalari artists and 10 Shaolin monks. Shaolin artists. So with them we prepared that actually fully choreographed a part. So that is what is Kalaripayattu, what is Hinduism, what is Buddhism, and what is Kalaripayattu, and what is Kung Fu. So how they originated, about the Hinduism, Buddhism, and the Bodhidharma, and why they went from here, and why they learned this Kalaripayattu, and these all actually in the theater, in the screen, actually like that, and also because the live shows we organized that. So 2 hours pakka actually fully theater show we organized on that. So all over Europe actually we worked actually more than 6 years we worked on the same script actually. So that is called the Holy Mountain. So telling the story of the history and the origin of the martial art.
Yeah.
So this all begin from Kalaripayattu. And what is Kalaripayattu, what is Kung Fu, what are the similarities, what about the Hinduism, what about the Buddhism, why they learned, is the Buddhist monks learned, why the Hindu saints learned, for the self-protection. So while they are traveling or while they are meditating in the forest, so they learn this. And when the Bodhidharma was there, who actually the many peoples came to attack, so that he also trained his disciples this martial art for the self-protection, not to attack anybody.
Yeah. During this process, you were talking about Holy Mountain, and I saw a poster here. So, Holy Mountain, you are collaborating with Shaolin monks.
Monks.
How is the experience? Because they are like complete monks. Monks, very ruthless warriors, but humble in nature. How are they taking the mother of martial arts here?
No, they know that because I told you that actually in Shaolin Temple they are written about that, about the Bodhidharma. Still they are believing, actually respecting that, and also they know about the why they, how they came, that martial art came. So there are written evidence over there.
So it's written
The
in the temple
big
itself.
written evidence is the write-ups is over there about that art came from South India and all. I gave workshops there 2 times in the Shaolin Temple, Kalari workshops for the Shaolin monks.
So you basically go and teach them Kalari.
Yes,
Okay, super.
they know that. They
Yes,
would
sir.
like to. No conflict or no fight in between. No, nothing over there.
So this year, are you planning these shows, sir?
Yeah, this year no, because actually 10 days back I came from Europe actually because there was some shows, and this we are not planning. Next year again we are going for that.
Okay.
Some actually engagement over here actually, some works actually.
So if any of our audience from abroad is seeing that, at next year CVN Kalari is conducting live shows, and I will also attach CVN Kalari's Instagram handles and social media handles so that you can also directly follow them. And I hope this podcast was really interesting, and I am much more eager to learn Kalari right now.
Most welcome.
Is there any summer camps available, sir? Because I am
Yes.
sure students will be very much interested.
Yes, we have short-term courses. We have 2 weeks courses, 1 month course. Many students are coming from India and abroad to learn this.
Today I met a boy from Chennai actually.
Yes, Chennai, Delhi and all, we are students. So even from the last month, actually, the European students went from here, and from Russia. Actually, next month people are coming from Russia. So many people are coming for the Kalari courses and also for actually the treatment. We are also the Kalari Marma therapy course. For that also people are coming from worldwide. The certificate course. We have 1 month certificate course for that, and also the Kalaripayattu. So that is intensive training. Monday to Saturday, we had 4 hours training daily. Morning, 1.5 to 2 hours, and evening also 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Intensive training for that. Many students are coming from India and abroad.
It was a really interesting conversation, sir. Thank you for giving us time to shoot this podcast. And I'm really happy to learn a lot about Kalaripayattu today. And I'm sure you will also be happy to learn this. Let's meet on another podcast. Until then, bye. This is Aswin Sivasubramaniam from MyG Podcast. And welcome back to the Aswin's Discourse.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.